All right, I'm on that Fitbit life. Oh, it just screened out. So the ladies gifted me a Fitbit for my birthday, and I'm gonna take it as a symbol and as a fresh start to accountability to myself. So I don't know, I've always been like a free spirit, and my loved ones called it lack of commitment. I like to call it not wanting to be committed to accountability. But I'm enjoying the Fitbit thus far, and I guess it's a running theme that I want to be accountable. I want to be held accountable, mainly just to myself and for myself. It's definitely easier to be more accountable to others because it's another person that you have to show up for who may or may not be counting on you. And I don't know. I find it's harder to commit to yourself because you're the only one that's going to know if you broke it or not. And you can make a lot of excuses to yourself. And so today was the first day I tracked. I mean, I used my phone before to track things, but the Fitbit, I noticed the features kind of like, they make it so streamlined for you that you're just lazy if you can't even track yourself in a Fitbit. So my goal is to be accountable to myself when it comes to health. So I'll go through spurts of exercise. I'll go through spurts of like, no sugar, no alcohol, cut back on coffee. And then after a few weeks, I'll be like, yeah, I'm winning. And then I'll think it's like a pass to like default back to all those habits. And, I think balance and moderation is key. So of course I can have the cake and the wine and the coffee, but it's like, I don't need to have like 5 servings of each one in one day. Yes, I'm capable of doing that. So I'm going to see today as the beginning of accountability to myself in health and wellness, and this next decade of my life that I'm going into, really just challenging myself. Like, let me see how good I can really feel and how good I can really look and be. And I feel like the reward will be in that more than defaulting to the habits that maybe aren't so good. And it takes getting out of a comfort zone, like feeling uncomfortable with change or feeling uncomfortable with sacrifice doesn't mean that it's supposed to feel bad. It doesn't mean that it can't feel good. It might hurt at the beginning, but like they say, you stick to something long enough, I think it's like 21 days, it just becomes like second nature to you. So to all my people out there who also did not want to commit to accountability, all my free spirits, let this be encouragement to you that if I can be accountable, anybody can be accountable. So I'll let you know how my progress goes. But on that note, what is one thing you want to hold yourself accountable to, and do it for 21 days. See if it sticks. If it doesn't, maybe you're upping the ante too high. Sometimes you have to do it in small steps. You can't just like jump over the mountain in one shot. And sometimes you have to try things a few times, try out different ways of reaching your accountability goals, because what works for me or someone else might not work for you. So just be honest with yourself and do what feels good. And I'll check in later.